Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, what is this thing here? As you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be my Christmas Romance TBR. I am a big romance girly all year round anyway, and I know that over the Christmas period they do release Christmas themed thrillers or cozy mysteries, etc. But I love a Christmas romance. There is something so cozy and atmospheric when it comes to the small town romances that are based during the holidays. I'm not really too fussy on the location. I've read Christmas romances that are based in a city or in a small town in the US or a small town here in England, but I am a small town romance girly through and through, and there is something so special about that to me. I don't know, I think it's because I live in like a small town, so you can kind of relate a little bit more. A lot of these books you probably would have already seen in last year's TBR because I only read these during the month of December and I probably just never got around to it. I'm feeling very ambitious in that I want to read all 6 of them this year. So without further ado, let's just get into the 6 romance books that I want to read for the month of December. Starting off hot because this is on everybody's TBR, I'm pretty sure, and I have just read the 2nd book in this series so far. So this is the latest book and it is Laurie Gilmore's The Christmas Tree Farm. This one follows Kieran North, who is new to the town. She just bought the abandoned Christmas Tree Farm, and then her love interest is Jeannie from the first book's brother Bennett. He is looking to take a break from his big job in California, so he is going to take a visit to his little sister or big sister, I can't remember, to his sister's new Dream Harbor town. He obviously bumps into Kira, and I believe it is a Grumpy Sunshine but reverse, in that she's the grumpy and he's a little bit more like the sunshine. So I can't wait to get to this one because I really enjoyed the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I've heard so many good things about this one, specifically that this is actually better than the last 2 books. Apparently you can really tell that the author's writing has gotten like better as her books have progressed, which is only a good thing in my opinion. So I am so excited, considering I rated Cinnamon Bun Bookstore like a 4-star, I can't remember, 4.5, I can't remember, but like a high rating, and really enjoyed it and literally ate that book up. So I just feel like I'm gonna absolutely love this one. Next, I'm pretty sure was on my TBR last year. It is Just Like Magic by Sarah Hogle. This one I feel like gives Ashley Poston vibes in a sense that it is a supernatural kind of like vibe, whereas the others are very just your everyday Christmas romance, Hallmark-esque type. This features our female main character who's like, I think she's going through a bit of a rut. She accidentally plays the record for All I Want for Christmas Is You backwards, which summons Hall, which is the male main character. He basically helps her, I don't know, grants her wishes or something like that, and she kind of falls for him, and I don't know how that's going to work out, and I don't know what the plot is to get them together, which I assume will be what happens. I don't know, it could be like a self-development thing, but yeah, I'm really intrigued to know how this one goes, and the less I know about it the better. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to this one pretty much very soon. Another one that I'm pretty sure is in last year's TBR, and it is One Last Gift by Emily Stone. This made its rounds all over the book community last year, and everybody talked about how emotional and sad of a read this was. So this book follows the female main character going through and navigating the loss of her big brother, and through that she becomes closer to her late big brother's best friend. So it's brother's best friend or best friend's little sister trope, but with that layer of grieving and loss. And a lot of people did say that this was just such a wonderful read, a little bit heavier than the others, so I think it will give me a little bit of a variety in that sense. I don't really know anything else about this book apart from that it's sad, so I'm just very excited to read this one as well. Next, we have Veronica Henry's A Country Christmas. Now this is based in England, right? I think it's in like the Cotswolds. Yes, so if you're familiar with the Cotswolds, I feel like that is everybody's Pinterest idea of what a cozy English Christmas, like, I don't know, ambiance should look like. Literally, that is what I picture. I feel like this is a little bit more of a contemporary romance where the main character, she's already married, she lives with her husband. I think they run like an inn or something. Oh, their beloved Cotswolds brewery is struggling. So I think it's just, yeah, like a cozy, wholesome, more contemporary than romance Christmas book. And it doesn't really say much else, just that secrets are going to come out, because apparently the presents under the tree aren't the only secrets coming out. So yeah, very intrigued to see what they're talking about. Next up, we have Maggie Knox's All I Want for Christmas. Again, this was tipped over from last year's TBR, which also made its rounds all around the book community, because I think everybody just absolutely loved this one. This is a different plot, which is what got me intrigued, because basically our main characters are part of this like reality TV show that's also, oh, it's like one of those reality singing shows, kind of like The Voice, whatever. And their chemistry seems to be so good on screen that the audience is kind of demanding that they be like a thing. So I suppose it's kind of like, is it like a fake dating thing? Yeah, it's like a fake dating thing, and I love the fake dating trope. So they have to pretend to be together because everybody laps it up, and they obviously want what's best for their exposure and for their careers, etc, etc, but I'm pretty sure they can't stand each other. I can't wait to get to this one as well. I just say that about everything apparently. And then last but not least, we have Santa Maybe by Mary Jane Baker. I'm pretty sure this is also spilt over from last year's TBR. So this is a love triangle, which we don't have yet, and it's not very Christmas spirity, right? So she is just, I think she works in a toy shop. Yeah, so she owns a toy shop, but it's just not really working. There is number one, Callum, who is the frosty, infuriatingly handsome owner of the local department store. And then we have Nick Winter, who basically becomes her granddad's replacement as like the favorite Santa Claus for the toy shop, I'm guessing. But yeah, so that's like the three characters that you've got. The first two, i.e. the toy shop owner and then the owner of the local department store, it's kind of giving You've Got Mail, where she's like, Meg Ryan's character runs a small independent bookstore, and then Tom Hanks's character, he's like the son of the owner of like a bunch of big department stores that's kind of taking Meg Ryan's customers away, kind of thing. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. So I don't know how the Santa Claus actor guy comes into it and who she ends up with, right? Because both kind of sound great. So surely, unless this is like a white juice romance, surely one of them is gonna have their heart broken. So we shall see. So those are the 6 books that I am hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be reading for the month of December. Now, just a little roundup. We have The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore, Just Like Magic by Sarah Hogle, One Last Gift by Emily Stone, A Country Christmas by Veronica Henry, All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox, and Santa Maybe by Mary Jane Baker. So, yeah, this is very ambitious of me, but I don't know, I'm just feeling quite good. I'm in like, I think, like I said in my last video, I am in the opposite of what a reading slump is. I am in like a reading surge, like I just want to be reading. So hopefully that keeps going, because that's great for my physical TBR. That's really great for my physical TBR. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!